We're back with Alan.
Okay, so the memory card was, that's a big water bottle. The memory card was full, apparently, because I talked for too long. I have this tendency to ramble on, which is weird because I'm supposed to be in forensics and learn like public speaking stuff. But you ever like, you know those hats, you know like, you ever heard that string that's, you ever gotten that caught like in your chin? I once did when I was little and it was really, really weird. And there's like a mark here. Yvonne's recording this through like a really old school looking camera.
It's actually a very new school camera.
But it's actually new school. It's like new old school, old school, or EU school.
All right, okay, Alan, I'm gonna ask you some questions.
Sure. I love being asked questions.
All right, so if you could give Matt a present for his birthday, what would you give him?
An iceberg sketch. Two iceberg sketches that they don't, and I would make them not melt, and I would build like a wall around it so that if this Titanic crashed into it, it wouldn't break.
I'm gonna zoom out so we can see your hand gestures.
And the wall would be made out of like, you know in X-Men, that element called like adamantium, the thing that they pulled in Wolverine's body, like the claws, like ching. And then in the movie, the really bad one with Hugh Jackman, he goes like this, whoosh, and then like the sink falls down and cuts right through it. Yeah, I would make that a wall around the iceberg sketch, and then put barbed wire also made out of that, so that if you ran into it, you would die. And the Titanic wouldn't even be able to. It would just like shatter right there into pieces.
So, you want Matt to shatter it into pieces
No,
when approaching your iceberg sketch?
No, I'm building it for him.
Oh, okay.
Or he can live in it if. Oh, actually, yeah, that'd be cool. It'd be like an iceberg sketch fortress, or like an ice fortress sketch. You know what I mean? You'd be like, it could be like his fortress, and then there'd be like an observation point at the top. He can like look out, like it's this lighthouse on the sea, except it's an iceberg sketch and not a lighthouse.
All right.
Lighthouses are normally made out of not ice. But if I could, I would. That would be pretty sweet.
All right, what if you could take him to a romantic destination? Where would that be?
Romantic destination. What are you doing? I'm trying to think here. I'm trying to think of a romantic destination that's not trite, like, the peak or something.
How about a
I would take him to
brothel?
the moon. To the moon. Because then you could look out on the earth and say, I love you all the way to the moon. And then go back and say, and back.
But you'd be on the moon.
Yeah, no, but it's like,
So the distance between you and the moon would be nothing. So it'd be like you loved him nothing.
No, but the point is I took him to the moon. You know what I'm saying? And then you can look on the earth and it's like, wow, it's so pretty, like it's the earth, like maybe it could be like in those pictures where it's like half of it's in view and part of it's in darkness.
And the other half is his face, right?
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right.
Let's make it that.
Thank you, Alan. Wanted to say happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Matt.